Hey, you guys. I was saying I'm a living witness that there is a God. Um, yeah, there is a God. Um, there was a man from Galilee. Yeah, he walked this planet. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And he's not dead. He's not dead. He's just not here anymore in the physical like we are. He's not. He doesn't have a flesh body anymore. If you go to the Holy Scriptures, you can read about where he said something to the nature of, "Thou hast prepared a body for me." Okay, so that's your proof right there. These bodies are preparations. They're just temples. I'm not saying that to take away any significance from the body, saying they're just temples, but basically, I worded it that way to let you know that you're more than your physical body. But it is still something that we have to honor and protect. Okay, and something God would protect. And you guys, I don't even know where to start, but I just wanted to come on just to give God the glory and give him all the thanks, all the praise, all the love, all the hugs, all the kisses from me. And I would suggest you all do the same, because I know a lot of you out there, you don't feel like God is working in your life, but I'm telling you, he is. God is in charge of your life. There's a song called "God is Still in Charge of My Life." I believe it's by Mr. Willie Banks. Yeah, no believing to it, because I know it's by Mr. Willie Banks, because my dad used to play it all the time. And so when I hear that song, I think of him. And my dad, he played gospel music, and as I've stated in my previous conference, he played the guitar. And me, I sing, and yeah, I have sung in church before. My dad played the guitar. I sung at Trade a Lifetime by the gospel keynotes at a church I used to go to. And like I said, my dad played the guitar. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, God is still in charge of my life. And a lot of times things can happen in life, and there may be people that were there in the past that may not be there currently, but God is still in charge of my life. Oh my gosh, because even the people that you all depend on, the day may come when they're no longer there, either by death separation or either by their own choices of just walking out of your lives. Whereas, as for me, I've experienced both from the people that I came up around. Not everybody, no. But, there are people that, that are no longer a part of my life. So when people are no longer a part of your life, and if a situation arises, and for many of you out there, you don't have anybody else, I'm hearing God is still in charge, my God, of your life. That's why it's God first. It's not mama first. It's not daddy first. It's not grandma first. It's not granddaddy first. It's not auntie first. It's not uncle first. It's not sister first. It's not brother first. It's not friend first. It's not husband first. It's not wife first. It's God first. And then everybody else can follow after him. Because I'm telling you, the day may come when none of those people are in your life, either by death separation, or either they may have walked out of your life, or either you all may have removed them from your lives. You all may look around and you don't see nobody. But I'm telling you what, there's a man from Galilee. My God. He said, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." That means he'll never walk away from you, and he will never forget you. That's what that word forsake means. It means to forget, to abandon. Jesus is saying, "I'm not going to abandon you." And I ask you all today, believest thou this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a song called, "If it had not been for the Lord on my side, where would I be?" Because many of us would be in the cemetery. Or at least our bodies would be. And I know I've had near-death experiences. And I'm sure many of you out there have too, because it's just the type of world we live in, you know. And I was just in the kitchen a little while ago preparing something to eat. And I got to think, I think it was doing when I was preparing something to eat, and I got to thinking about this planet and what this planet really is. And that this planet really is a hellhole. It really is a hellhole. And you know, a lot of times it may not be seen that way, especially if you're children or whatever, or teenagers. And you know, if you had a good childhood, if you had a good teenage life, and it doesn't mean you didn't have challenges, but you know, you may have heard people say, I'll put it this way. I used to see where people used to spray paint "life sucks" on things. And I think as a child or either a young teenager, I couldn't understand, what does that mean? What does that mean? Your life sucks. Keep on living. Keep on living. Not to say our lives aren't valuable, but I understand the term. I understand the term. It just means that it can be a downer if you don't know Jesus. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, and then I'm going to conclude this little chit chat. I just wanted to come on and say something, but Jesus is the only way out of this hellhole called planet Earth. He's the only way out of this matrix. He's the only way out of this whole system, because I'm telling you, it is definitely satanically run. It is satanically run. Let me share this with you. I went on the internet yesterday and I pulled up the information regarding a certain company and their revenue, and it was in the billions. I believe. If I'm wrong, Lord forgive me, but I don't know if it was 88 billion or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know, y'all. But it was up there. And then I looked at what they pay their employees. And you know, you could think to yourself, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me this is your revenue? But you've got people employed at your company that have to work 2 and 3 jobs to make ends meet, and they still don't? Let me tell you guys something. I don't think people realize what Adam did when he surrendered his authority and control to Satan, the devil, all those ages upon ages ago in the Garden of Eden. But let me tell you something. Your lives are the way that they are with the challenges because of Adam. Yes, so I'm not going to keep harping on that. But how can I word this? Jesus is the answer. But this is what you all should do one day. Just really sit and look at the things around you in this world. Even some of the things going on in your personal lives. Let me tell you something. What Adam did devastated this entire planet. And not only this planet, but I believe even out and about throughout space, period. It's like it reverberated throughout the universe, the entire universe. Because even as it pertains to, and I said in one of my other conferences, even as it pertains to alien life form, if they are susceptible to death, and it's obvious, I believe that they are, most likely the effects of Adam's sin affected them. Adam's sin is a force that I think we don't even understand. We understand, oh, it's a bad thing. It's an immoral thing. It's something that can send you to hell. It's something that can separate you from God. But ain't nowhere in the world we see sin and its effects the way that God does. Ain't no way, because I could tell y'all some things. I could tell y'all some things that God showed me in a night vision, which is a dream. My gosh, I don't talk about my dreams because I don't want anybody to feel like they have to run off of my dreams. Because I know the Holy Scriptures say, speak thou the things which become sound doctrine. So that's what I speak. But I could tell y'all some things. And this is what I believe, and nobody has to agree with me. If you could see sin the way that God Almighty sees sin, it would scare you to death. Let me tell you something. We don't see nothing the way God does. Father says that his ways are higher than ours.